Local advocates for the homeless are pushing back against a provincial bill on encampments. It aims to up enforcement around encampments and public drug use, but critics say it's punitive. Joining us now with more on this is CTV's Alexandra Holyk. Alexandra, what are the group's concerns?
Tony, they say this bill doesn't provide any meaningful solutions to the homelessness crisis and claim it will only make things worse. And they're calling on the Premier to withdraw it. Bill 6 is back on the table. Known as the Safer Municipalities Act, it's the provincial government's pitch to crack down on encampments and public drug use in an effort to protect community spaces. But some people aren't convinced.
I understand where it's coming from. I just feel like it shows a real lack of understanding on the solutions.
What we'll see with this bill is just more heavily policing of people on this site.
Lawyer and advocate Ashley Skidema works with people living in a downtown Kitchener encampment. She says the Safer Municipalities Act will make her clients feel unsafe.
It will certainly increase fear and just distress people that are living here, just to know that they can be more heavily policed, that they could be subject to higher fines.
The bill gives more powers to police, and those who don't comply with an officer's orders could face a fine up to $10,000 or jail time.
Criminalizing and removing those who have no choice but to live in public spaces doesn't actually provide any meaningful solutions to the homelessness crisis.
This is not a piece of legislation that will make municipalities safer. On the contrary, what we know is that once people come out of jail, they often end up right back where they started.
In the case of the encampment near Victoria and Weber Streets, they're also facing a region-approved bylaw to clear the space by the end of November and make way for a transit hub. The bill also comes amid a court order prohibiting municipalities from evicting encampment residents without adequate housing, which raises questions for advocates.
I don't know how it will specifically impact the existing court case, because as far as I can tell, the province has not included the notwithstanding clause. So we should still be able to make arguments around the charter rights of the residents living here.
CTV News reached out to the province to respond to the bill backlash, but we haven't heard back yet. The Encampment Justice Coalition says it will continue to push for the bill's withdrawal as it moves through the legislature. But if it passes, they say their focus will shift to challenging it in court. Tony?
All right, we'll keep an eye on where that goes. Alexandra Holyk reporting live. Thank you so much.